Hey there, it's Lydia. So today I'm going to be filming a partial makeup tutorial about how to do a kind of smoky eye. So I've already done my face makeup, my super bold brows today, and I'll quickly go through the products I used for that. So I used the L'Oreal True Matte Foundation, NARS Create Me Concealer, my Maybelline Dream Wonder powder, my sad Too Faced chocolate silk bronzer, a little bit of the Balm Hot Mama blush, tiny bit. I have a relatively new brow product for me, the ColourPop brow color in black and brown. Super bold brows today. A little bit of an accident, but I'm rolling with it. So I've had a friend request that I do a smoky eyeshadow video. So let's dig into it. Oh, I've primed my eyelids with the Urban Decay Primer Potion, as per usual. So I'm going to start out my smoky eye today by laying a transition color. This is really useful because it helps the eyeshadows blend later, and just makes it a little bit easier altogether. So I'm going to be using Stark from the Urban Decay Gwen Stefani palette because it's a color pretty close to my skin tone. That's what you want to lay down for a transition color. So I'm just going to put that right in the crease of my eyelids and blend it out. Just like that. Doesn't really do a whole lot of actual color on the eyelid, but like I said, it helps everything blend a little bit easier later. I'm not sure quite yet what kind of smoky eye I'm going to do today. Just kind of fly by the seat of my pants. Oh, and I'm blending this out using the Sephora blending brush. Okay, so transition color down. Cool. I like to do like brown-ish smoky eyes quite often. Why not? So I'm going to be taking Anaheim from the Urban Decay Gwen Stefani palette. And also putting that in my crease. You want to do this kind of eyeshadow look in stages so that you can make sure everything is blended out really nicely. Because if you just slap on a whole bunch of really dark eyeshadow, it's really hard to come back from that. Just going to do that on the other side here. It could be a little bit more easy to see here. That might be helpful. And just make sure everything's all blended out. I tend to use a lot of these like windshield wiper motions, but I like to use circular motions on the outer corner. Cool. So it's another step down. Pat. Done. However you want to say that. It's nice to kind of like wipe off any excess eyeshadow off your brush before you dip into new colors. Some people clean their brushes between each color. I don't play like that. So next I'm going to take Zone from the Urban Decay eyeshadow palette. It's a slightly darker brown. Just put that a little bit more concentrated right in here on the outer corner. Like I said, do this in stages. So like the first couple eyeshadows I've blended out, they were very diffusely blended. You want to give that like smoky, blended out into nothing look, if you can. I say this like I'm an expert. I'm really not, but I do what I can. Just like stamping this into the outer corner of my eyelid. blending it out and not using quite as big strokes to blend that as I did the first two colors. Okay, so that, so far, is a pretty solid framework. What to do next? None of the colors in this palette, that's one of the downfalls of this particular eyeshadow palette, is that there's like a lot of light colors and some like the light colors, some like medium colors. There's some brighter colors. This palette gets a little washed out through my lighting because it's just lamps and my laptop. Anyway, these are bright. And then these are super duper dark. I'm not quite ready for super duper dark yet, so I'm going to close this palette, put it aside, and investigate some of my other palettes. Oh, this one. This one I think will be the next one. This is the Too Faced Chocolate Bonbon palette. So I think I'm going to take this color here, Mocha. I think I'm going to use a slightly smaller blending brush. Use this one. This is another one, Sephora brushes. It's a bit flat, but it does blend pretty well. It's nice if you need to focus your color a little bit more. So I'm going to stamp that right in here. And then go back to the brush I had before to just blend it out a little bit. I like this one more for the blending part. If anyone has any video ideas or a look you'd like me to do or anything like that, just let me know. I am open to suggestions. Also, I'm sorry I haven't put a video out in a couple weeks. I've been quite busy with school. The unit we're doing is respiratory complaints, and it's been quite heavy in the grand scheme of my courses so far. So I haven't really taken the time to sit down and just like play with makeup or anything like that, which is sad, but we're playing today, folks. Alright, I am quite happy with the blend so far on me crease. So what shall I do next? I think I'm going to take this brush that I was using before in Malted, which is a much darker brown. I'm going to load that up and I'm going to lay that right across my eyelid. This color does have a bit of sparkle in it, which does come across on the eye, but it's not like, wha-bam, sparkles. It's like, wha-bam. No. This looks terrible right now. That's the thing with Smokey Eyes, is like some parts of it look good while you're doing it. Some parts of it look crazy. But hopefully, because I have laid down some color first, I will be able to blend this into some semblance of looking nice. I'm just going to take a little bit of this color on the brush I'm using right now to bring that up a little further into my crease. The goal is to not have harsh lines anywhere. Some people like to do one whole eye and then move on to the other one, and that's just not how I like to play. Because this way I can match what I'm doing on each eye. So, oh, I could show you what I'm doing a little bit better. So what I'm doing here is just trying to diffuse everything out. Make sure nothing is harsh, nothing is lines, everything is kind of smoked out. It is useful sometimes to take one of the colors you used before, so I'm going to go back into Mocha, which is the color I used in my crease, and I'm just going to take this on the perimeter of what I've laid down for Malted. I'm just trying to keep bringing everything up and out. Sometimes it's nice to go over stuff with your finger on the edges, anything to just make sure everything looks like diffuse. I am pretty happy with that so far. Excellent. I will move on and do that step on the other eye. I'm going to lay down that Malted color on my left eye. Oh, crud. I forgot to grab my laundry out of the washer. I'll have to do that after I finish my makeup now. I've started recording. I don't want to stop. Mostly because I'm not that good at doing videos yet. So, I have laid down Malted. So I'm going to go back to my fluffier blending brush and blend, 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 blend. This is not the kind of eye look one should do when one is in a rush, because it takes time, it takes patience, it takes a lot of blending. So, just playing between blending just the color that's already on your eyelids, taking colors you've used previously in your crease to blend it out. If you find that you can't blend up anymore without getting your eyeshadow actually just into your eyebrows, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that look, but if it's not what you're going for, it's not what you want. Wipe stuff off of your brush, and you can take like a brow bone highlight color, like this big eyeshadow here, which is called Divinity. Tap some off because you picked up way too much, and just kind of put it up under your brow bone, and you can use that to blend between the color and the highlight to soften up any harshness. Now, because I've done that on this side, I need to do it on the other side, just for symmetry. But I am relatively happy with the blend on that. My left eye, which I have said before, is not the nice eye, but that's okay. Now, my top eyelids are super dark and super like bam. My lower eyelids have nothing, which is a little unbalanced. I don't quite like it. So I'm going to do something a little bit fun, and I'm going to put a rose gold eyeliner in my waterline, just to give it a little pop. So what you do is you just pull a little bit on your eye, not too far, you don't want to get wrinkles. Just run the eyeliner in that waterline. It's hard to see on camera, but in person, it is a very pretty coppery, rosy gold. Normally I would just do like a nude eyeliner, or if I was like going out, I would use like a black eyeliner. Just depends on the day, you know? And like I said a minute ago, my look is still super unbalanced between the top lid and the bottom lid. So I'm going to take a pencil brush. This one is from Eco Tools. And I'm going to take, I'm going to start off using Almond Truffle, which is a nice like rosy browny color. I'm going to start running that on my lower lash line over here. I don't like to run super dark colors all the way in my lower lash line because it can be a bit harsh. But if you like that look, you do you, and you do that thing. So I use a bit of a lighter brown on the inner corner. I'm going to go into Mocha, which we used earlier. I'm going to run that along like the bulk of my lower lash line. And depending on how smoky you like your lower lash line to be, you can bring it down. You can have it right in with your lashes. Just depends on you. I like to join this up with some of the shadow put on the outer corner of the top eyelid. See? No, look at that. That looks a little nicer. I'm going to take a little tiny bit of Malted, which is the color I had all over my lid. I'm going to put that right on the very outer part. Just right there. That'll help tie everything together a little bit better. Try not to jab yourself in the eye with your eyeshadow brush. That is not to be advised. Now look at that. Look at this eye. Bam! And then this eye's like, bam! Okay, now let's just do that whole thing on the other side. So lighter color on the inner like half of the lash line, slightly darker color on the middle like 3/4. That just helps to blend everything together. Take some on the outside to join up the eyeshadow you put on the top lash line. Now, everybody does their smoky eyes a little bit differently. This is how I like to do mine. And this look can work with whatever colors you so choose. If you don't like to do brown, you could do grays and black. You could do like another color on the lid and have like a smoky outer edge. So like I've done gold with this kind of look, like gold on the lid with like brown smoky stuff out in the crease. You could do colors. I've done this look with pinks and purples, like exclusively, like no brown at all, just like purple in the crease and like super bright pink in here. Now I think I am okay with how that looks. Now I like to do a little pop of something on the inner corner. So I'm going to take Divinity, which is that highlight that I put on my brow bone. I'm just going to put that right in here. Now that helps to make sure that we don't completely close our eyes off with super dark shadow everywhere. Helps to bring a little bit of light into that inner corner. Excellent. Now, it looks like I have no eyelashes right now, which needs to be remedied. So, I'm going to be just looking for an eyeline here. What is this? This is something I got in my Ipsy bag. It is the Beauty For Real Eyeline 24/7 eyeliner. Sometimes I like to do liquid eyeliner with this kind of look. Sometimes I don't. Oh, come on. There we go. Didn't think I was going to twist up on me, but it did finally. So I'm going to, how am I going to do this? Just going to use the viewfinder. I don't have enough hands to do everything. Just going to pull my eyelid a little bit taut. Again, you don't want to be hauling on your eyes like crazy or anything. And that's very messy, but I did that on purpose because I want to smudge this up a little bit. I'm going to take a flat-edged brush and just kind of I'm going to take a look at an actual mirror for this part just because it can be a little bit crazy. I'm going to take that brush that I used on my lower lash line earlier, just to smudge that up a little bit higher. Now you don't have to do like a messy pencil liner for this look, but works quite well if you want to. Doesn't look as good in the viewfinder as it does in real life. So to fix that, I'm going to take a little bit of black eyeshadow. There's a really good one in the Gwen Stefani palette. Just stamp some pitch black eyeshadow right down in that lash line. That'll help make it look a little bit more even. I'm just gonna use my finger to smudge that out a little bit better. And I dig it. I haven't done this kind of look in a while. It's kind of fun. So just doing that same situation on the other side. This eyeliner is actually quite nice. It's almost like a gel eyeliner, kind of. So you have a little bit of time to smudge it around and move it around, but it is quite good. Because I'm just going to start smudging that up. Continuing to smudge it up as you do. See, that's smudging up way nicer than the other side. I tell you, my right side is the nice one. I'm just going to stamp this right down in the lash line just to intensify the line a little bit. Man, am I glad I didn't film the rest of my face, because it was taking me 23 minutes so far to just do my eyes. And then I'm going to use my finger, keep smudging. You know what, because this side has smudged so much nicer, I'm going to take a little tiny bit of black eyeshadow and just try to mimic that look over here. Perfect. I love it. Now, to finish off the look, lots of mascara. You really want to define the eyelashes with this kind of look. Using the Too Faced Better Than Sex. Oh god, I'm a mess. Depending on how smudgy your smoky eye happened, getting mascara everywhere can just add to the effect. I did get a couple of splooges over there that I didn't quite need. But what can you do? I don't always like to put mascara on my lower eyelashes, but at least on the outer part. I think it helps to define the look. This mascara though is really tough to get on the bottom lashes because, like, look at this brush. I love it, but it's not a lower eyelash brush. Now I could have put some eyeliner in my upper lash line here, but I did not. Oh well, that could be for another day. I did get mascara everywhere on my left eye. Excellent, so don't mind how gross this is. Just gonna dampen a cotton bud and try to lift a little bit of that without ruining all of my blending work that I did earlier. Alright, now look at the finished eye look. I dig it. Now, if this is too much for you, you could have stopped at like any point of this. So even if just putting a little bit of brown eyeshadow in the crease is smoky enough for you, do that. Makeup is all about what you want on your face. Now, I do not have the foresight to bring my lipstick over with me, but I'm probably just going to put on a nude liquid lip because I have super strong brows, super strong eyes. I don't need a super strong lip. I'm going to work at Walmart. I'm not going, like, out on any kind of grand adventures. So, this is all I'm going to show you today. I don't feel like trying to figure out how to stop the recording and restart the recording to find a lipstick. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Thanks. Have a good one.